What is up, guys? It is Tony here, and today we're doing another gaming computer build. This time we're doing the opposite of the blue gaming PC. We're doing the red gaming PC. This one is, similar to the other one in terms of power and price. It just has a more red theme overall. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this build. So first off, for the CPU, we're going to go with the 4790K. It's an all-around great processor. It's hyper-threaded. It's unlocked multiplier for the overclocking. And it also is only $330, so pretty good value all around. Next up, we're going to go with the cooler, which is the Fantex U-Type. This thing seems to do just as well as the Hyper Evo 212 that everyone knows and loves, but it has red fins. It's a little bit more expensive. Maybe you want to paint your Hyper 212, but whatever. Next up, we have the MSI H97 Gaming 3 motherboard. It's just basically a very nice gaming motherboard that'll couple well with the 4790K for overclocking, and it's also SLI ready for expansion down the road. Next up, we have the RAM, which we have 16 gigs of. It's just G-scale ripjaws. And speaking of expandability, this can also expand to 32 gigabytes down the road if you need it, but this should be plenty enough for now. Next up, we have the GPU, which is the MSI GTX 970. This is the one with the gaming 4G setup with that awesome red cooler. It's going to be a great little addition to this red gaming PC. Next up, we have a red SSD, the Corsair Force GS. This thing is not only red, it's also very fast with 555 megabytes second read and 525 megabytes second write. I actually use this personally, so it's a great SSD. Next up, we have the Seagate 2TB hybrid drive, just because 240 gigs probably isn't enough. This thing's going to be pretty quick, and it's also going to have 2 terabytes to hold all of your games and media and all of that type of stuff. Next up, we have the Corsair AX760. This is just a great fully modular, great for down the road if you want to do SLI type of power supply. Yeah, it's a little bit on the more expensive price, but it's still pretty good all around value-wise. Next up, we have the Cooler Master High Airflow X case. There's lots of red cases out there you can choose from. I like this one because of the amount of space you have inside of it. Allows for doing, a radiator setup if you don't like the cooler we chose, so it's great. So there you go. That is the red gaming PC. Just the second part of this themed build type of concept. I just wanted to try something different. If you guys have any suggestions for types of builds you guys would like to see in the future, leave them down below. For example, if you have a build you're planning on doing in the future and you have a certain budget, maybe you can get some advice from me. I will be willing to do those types of requests. I've done them in the past, and a lot of people have found them very helpful for coming up with ideas for their build. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching this. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like below. That's really appreciated, and I'll see you guys next time.